Hi, I'm Scott at ediblemusic.com. We've all got one. If you're using an audio interface or you're recording with a microphone, then you have a preamp, and it's useful to know what it does, even if you're just using one microphone while you're recording, or if you're using different microphones that require some adjustments to the settings when you're using them. A preamp, short for preamplifier, raises the gain of low-level signals in order to prepare it for the next stage of processing. Your workstation relies upon a preamp in order to bring the volume up or the gain up from a microphone in order for you to be able to process it using EQ and compression and all the next stages that you would do as you're mixing. The solution that preamps give you is because microphone transducers are quite small, and the way that they react to sound pressure is only through very slight movements in their diaphragms. So the electrical current, the voltage of that electrical current, is very low, and a preamp is intended to boost that up. A preamp increases the gain, and as it does that, it tries to minimize the increase of level of electrical hums and buzzes and the noises that can be produced through that electrical current. In order to perform that rise in gain level, a preamp might use tubes or transformers or transistors, and they might raise it in stages as well, so that the staging process will help to minimize the introduction or the increase of that electrical noise. That preamplification process and that noise reduction process would come with some saturation that would flavor the sound a little bit. For example, Neve preamps are really widely appreciated for the way that they add some flavor, some coloration to the sound of what is running through it. If you're seeking to get that sort of flavorful preamplification using some hardware, then all you would do is just plug your microphone into that and then plug the preamp into your audio interface. All of today's audio interfaces contain excellent preamps, and they're often also adjustable between mic level, which will boost the gain more, or line level, which will boost it only a little bit. But they're always very clean, and they can handle any microphone that you're recording with them. It's kind of amazing, actually, how clean of a signal you can get using these USB audio interfaces that we've got just in our home music studio, and we don't have to worry so much about all of the hums and buzzes that would come with running through a microphone through a ton of electrical signals. It's amazing. But at the same time, a while ago, I compared a Focusrite, an M-Audio, an Apogee, and a Behringer. And I noticed a difference. Maybe not very dramatic, but the slightest little bit of flavorful distinction between the two. Is it just me? When you decided on the audio interface that you have now, did you go through a bit of a test and compare some to see how they sounded differently? And which one did you land on? Tell me.